I just realized one thing. Whenever we set a goal, whenever we decide to do something, it takes a long time and big efforts. There's always something comes on the freaking way and stops us. Have you ever wondered that why you were doing everything nicely, good, you're motivated, but all of a sudden something is coming up and you can't keep it going? Whenever I achieved something in my life, it was always like this. There was a point that, no, I will never get that stuff that I said, but in the end I got it because I never gave up, but I gave up at the same time. Because the waves were so strong that no one could survive. No one could survive, but whenever we decide to go further, we think that like road is gonna be straight line, but it's not like that. It's just like that. Sometimes you gotta crush on the deep bottom. But have you ever wondered why it's like this? Why it's supposed to be like this? Why the opposite force, the outer world, can't be nice to us for 6 months or like for a year, for 2 years, so I can achieve what I want? Why everything can't be good since I start working on myself, working on my project, working on my goal? It's there. I was reading that book called School for God, and the book says that whenever you decided to achieve something, you're creating the opposite force called antagonist. And you have to beat that in order to get the thing you want in your life. When you see that a big force that's stopping you from preventing you to get that goal, you have to understand that this is your antagonist, and in order to get that thing, you have to beat it. But sometimes you can lose. Still, losing can be a winning at the same time. Basically, there's opposite forces in this universe. When you ask for something from the universe has his own ways, and it's alive. It's proven by scientifically, universe is alive. And if you want to be successful, don't expect anything to be on your favor always. Just see the opportunity and fight. If you can't, lose. Sometimes you have to give up in a fashion that you can go back and win properly. Because not every win is a win. Because sometimes you're not ready to win, but you win, then you lose everything at once. What we understand from this, when we set a goal, it takes big effort and a long period of time of efforts. You creating the opposite forces, and you have to beat them in order to get this. When you know this information, the enemy will appear more clear. And if you're clever, and if you don't react, you can get whatever you want from the world. The world is so giving. The universe is so giving. But if you don't understand the language of it, you can lose everything.